We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the BYU Cougars and the North Texas Mean Green. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So BYU's offense will have the ball first. And here comes Bear Bachmeier. Right on target last time out, completing better than 70% and a 300-yard day.
And how much fun has it been watching this young man early this season as advertised? He was so special a year ago. And, David, you could really see all the work this guy has put in the offseason. He's playing at a different level early this season and certainly looking to continue that today.
And that's why this team's doing a lot of winning. And he's doing a lot of performing. Like, he's coming out the gates really, really strong. Got his team in position early on. Listen, you got to start fast. Then you get to the middle of the season. Impressed by the way he started this season.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Turning it on! Inside the 30. Just what they were looking for, eh? Explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Wow, we knew coming into this one, this offense wanted to start fast, but David, how about that run and the vision and his ability to spring himself up into the second level, and you saw the speed. That's the kind of play early in a game that'll get your attention.
Get your attention and get the offense rolling. Get them in a rhythm. Like, you're not depending on your quarterback. Your offensive line did a great job paving the hole, creating an explosive on the very first drive. Man, that will get everyone lathered up and excited on this offense.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Smashes in between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quick give. It's Marshall. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Look out! Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Makes the tackle. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. North Texas will try to pick up the 4th down here. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Handoff again. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. Turns it upfield. On the move at the 30. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Cougars! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. The run inside. It's Marshall. He's past the 30. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. To the ground. He's got it again. They put the brakes on him.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played 1. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. North Texas will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Caught, it's Phillips.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to go up top on second down. Rushes on. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Hits inside, it's Marshall. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Follows his blocks. It's Marshall. Just plowing ahead. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. North Texas really has it going on offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Using his feet. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And this defense has got...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Making the adjustment on the play. Moving out to the right. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. 2nd and long here. Straight ahead, it's Marshall. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Swamped immediately. Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Quick give. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn over on downs.
And I can hear every fan. If we were going to throw it, why didn't you just keep the quarterback in there? But you try to catch him off guard. You try to make the big momentum play, but it doesn't work. And now the defense needs to come out here, bail you out, and create some momentum back on your side.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. They're all over him. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Drops back on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. First play of this drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first. Under pressure. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Rush right in his face. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Timeout taken by BYU at second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got a man. It's Brown. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Takes a handoff. It's Marshall. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. fake and wants to throw. Still looking to his right. He'll try to do it himself. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Quarterback changing the play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. North Texas will have to punt it away. They're in punt formation, but that's no guarantee they're actually going to punt it. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
Put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. But that's a great start to this second half.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Bussey. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. There's some daylight.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. North Texas in the hurry up. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Cougars sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him.
Caught, and he's got room. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
95-96 Bridge. 95-96 Bridge.
After 3 periods of play, and these 2 running backs have gone head-to-head. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Left side is Casper. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Hauls it in. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Again, it's Brown. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lyons. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Setting up the screen. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Brown. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he's in! Touchdown, BYU!
Yeah, with With that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. North Texas in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. One more time, it's Brown. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
Continues to fight for yards. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak.